everyone, so today I'm going to be reviewing Doechii's Alligator Bites Never Heal mixtape, album, whatever you want to call it. And so yeah, I'm not typically a rap listener, I'm more pop, R&B, I have more knowledge in those lanes. However, I enjoyed this album, I really wanted to review it. First song is Stinkapoo, so I really enjoyed this as an opener to the album. The production on here was really mesmerizing and interesting to listen to. I just thought it was great. Her bars and lyrics on here definitely leave you pondering, and she's just kind of talking about her life and wondering if she's going in the right direction, and you know, what if I did all this and it seems to be for nothing. And this just really stuck out to me from the beginning. She really says, let's start the story backwards. I'm dead, she's dead, just another Black Lives Matter. And if I die today, I die a bastard. TikTok rapper, part-time YouTube actor. All my shit, then a muscle relaxer, intergalactor, worldwide capper, I dirty shoes and put them back in the box. Like voila, the Looney Tunes back in stock. The funny part of the song was whenever she says, I'm running back to you like a fat kid at luncheon. Like she ain't shit. Like, and just the way that she says it too so seriously, that took me out. And then the part that gets me is at the end. She's talking about, what if I die a Taurus? What if I die on purpose? Everything you're thinking about, what if I die a Taurus? What the fuck Taurus got to do with that? I thought it was funny. What if it wasn't even worth it? What if I'm walking alone? What if I choke on the Slurpee? What if I make it big? What if my car exploded while I'm casually pumping gas and smoking a cig? What if my life was loaded pile of shit? So yeah, she's kind of just going through a lot of things in life. So I thought it was interesting from a lyrical standpoint. Production was great. Like, yeah, this is a good way to open up the album. Track 2, Bullfrog. The production on here, fabulous. Kind of reminds me of Lil' Kim. I'm not that familiar with her discography, but at least some of the stuff that I've heard, like very New York kind of vibe. I enjoyed it. I know Doechii's from Florida, but maybe it was the producer. I don't know. I thought the production here was really good. And the chorus was good. She said, like a cable we jump host, Twitter fingers, get your whole life logged out, bitch. Another part that stood out to me was the second verse. So she says, I'm also expensive, so addictive, you get no attention, bitches ain't fucking with me. I make pensions, niggas penny pinching. Okay, cha-ching, I copped a new ring. Fuck a new boy, new toy, I need a new fling. Cop the Trojan condom with the grooves, we get to grooving. I thought that that was kind of like a nice wordplay moment there that stood out to me. We get to moving, my little yeah, my little side boo thing. After the woo, he gets a boosting, put the nigga on the block, he put me back on my loose change. Like the second verse I think is really good. So yeah, that's really a gem. Track number 3, Boiled Peanuts, has some phenomenal production, like top 2 in terms of production on this album. I absolutely love it. I love the groove that she gets into with her cadence and her delivery, like all these things. It just makes the song go. And then especially the beginning, and I think it's like clarinets or stuff like that, but that's just a cool attention to detail, like the instrumentation. Like how do you even think to put that together? Okay, that's everyone who's involved in instrumentation production, because all those things, it's so cool to listen to. One part that stood out to me is whenever she says, Leo the sun sign, I'm sipping a Cosmo, making money like Pronto and Gucci my poncho, ain't no rain or pain on me, niggas wetting up the block, but ain't a stain on me. Leo's always on my ass like anal beads. That was funny. I can't all these label niggas just let me be, niggas want me, RIP, I've been resting with my peace, and that's the irony. I'm a dying sunflower leaving a trail of seeds in the 813, this my legacy. Like what the, how? She ate. Oh, that's the best part of the song. Track number 4, Denial's River. So this is the one that's going viral at the moment, and it just stands out. The production on here I think works. I really love that she has someone kind of being her inner voice, which was from one of her other projects. Return to this, and it's kind of having that inner conflict between like knowing like she's going through a really hard time, trying to mask it, and then ultimately saying like I am really going through it. So I think it's cool in that respect. And then I saw somewhere saying that the title was from that Wendy Williams thing, the Nile is a river in Egypt, your husband is gay. Like that thing was so funny. So if that is true, I think that that's so cool. In the beginning she kind of just starts storytelling about this guy who did her dirty and everything, and then the second verse stands out. She said, platinum record this, vow record that, I'm making so much money, I'm all over the net, I'm moving so fast, no time to process, and no, I'm not in the gang, but I'm always on set, wrist watch, drip drop, label want the TikToks, now making TikTok music, what the fuck, I need a cleanse, need a detox, but we ain't got time to stop, the charts need us. Fast forward me 2023, I'm stacking lots of cheese and making money, my grass is really green, and honestly I can't even fucking cat no more, this is a really dark time for me. And kind of just talking about like the drugs and you know things that she was on at that time and being honest there. So I thought that that was really interesting, especially at the third verse there. So yeah, from a songwriting perspective, she's being raw and real. She also kind of finds a way to make it funny. Production is very suiting as well. So yeah, A+, definitely one of the best songs on the album, one of my favorites. Track number 5, Catfish. So I would say this is one that I kind of slept on when I listened to the album earlier on, but I've been listening to a lot this week in preparation for this video, and yeah, gotta be one of my favorites. And so the flow on the song, immaculate. That's what stood out to me the most. So the chorus, 8-8. Tell a bitch who raw, stepped up in this bitch. I look too fly, copped the Dior shit on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my jeweler. Hayden bitches clog my medulla. I showed the bitch my pen, then I schooled her. Got to SE them in my chulas. Doechii the Don, Doechii the Dean, Doechii Supreme, the Swamp Ruler. Like as a chorus, oh, the flow on here, it was some serious. And then she said that she was really mad when she was making this song, kind of some of the other songs in this album, because there's this Apple review I saw. Yeah, especially the first verse, she went hard. She said, freaky little, sneaky little, creepy little whack bitch, creeping on me, speaking on me, sleeping on me, mattress. Now I got some bands to burn and bars to bend them backwards. It's time to wake them up because they've been sleeping on the track list. Body so attractive, y'all I'll be giving catfish, log 'em off the web, and every gangsta's given actress, and all these fake activists leave me baffled, bewildered, relax a bit, let me relax a bit, I think I need to cool off, I put some pep in my step, and then I do it up. I shine my cutlery and hit my jeweler up. As a first verse is insane. This song ate. And then the second verse was good too. I liked whenever she said, niggas flip scripts like B-sides, who's these guys, you know. Thought that was cool. This song is so good. Track number 6 is Skip. So yeah, she sings on the song. It kind of gave me a little bit of Doja Cat vibe. Maybe it's just like the tones and stuff like that and everything like that. So I definitely didn't want to say that. I feel like the chorus, she's really in her bag. She said, skip to my loo, tuck the tool in my pocket, fuck supposed to do, whole crew on the hot shit, cop 22, keep the loop on the rocket, 50, 100 chains, tuck the pain in my locket. Track 7, Hide and Seek. She's singing on this one again. I really enjoyed, especially that chorus. She sounds beautiful on the song. Track number 8 is Bloom, and again, she's kind of talking about her personal life. Like in the beginning, she's saying like, I'm trying to remember to focus on me, but you also got to check in on the people you love, kind of feeling overwhelmed, overstimulated. So I think it's decent for what it is. There's songs that I like on the album more and everything, but it's not half bad. Track number 9 is Wait. I think it has a good chorus. It's another decent song on the album for me. Track number 10 is Death Row. I think that this one is okay. There's better songs on the album, but I don't hate it. A part about this song that stood out to me is the third verse. She says, lost friends shed just like loose skin. I lost friends and lost kin closer than him. These loose ends, I'd rather choose me over him. These loose ends or him when I'm bleeding and I'm fading out. You know I gotta up that stock. I gotta up my profit when I'm outside. Keep my composure when I'm outside sober. Gotta up my profit. And apparently it interpolates Love Life by Doja Cat. So I thought that was really interesting. Track number 11, Profit. I think that this is a fabulous song overall. There's a lot lyrically to kind of appeal into. Like the production, like how it suits her and everything. It's something that it works for the song, but it doesn't overshadow her and what she's talking about lyrically. A part that really stood out to me is whenever she says, dirt under my fingernails, blood on my top hat, niggas talking tough, I had to peel the nigga top back, flowing on the beat, my engineer gonna meet the talk back, bitches always bending backwards on a soft mat, doing acrobatics, falling face first, ass down, I was playing father figure, now I'm making 6 now, oh that's excellent. 6 figures, now my shit's bigger, and you're sick now, who would've thought that Jayla Hickman be a hit now? I rep my city despite the fact that they hated me. I'm breaking bread with bird bitches like catering, oh that's excellent. I really love that one too. I'm making the peace with the fact that I'm gonna pop and shit, I'm making poppin' shit, but I'm still popping shit. My label hate the direction I'm going, they knock my shit, stick to the planet norm, I can't acknowledge it. They don't make statues of critics, they don't make statues of fans. Track number 12 is Boom Bap. So basically she said she was really frustrated making the song because what it is, it was a big song for her, you know, pop R&B moment. And she said her fan base is divided into like who wants what, so she was frustrated with that situation, so she makes this song essentially. And it's kind of interesting. All the songs have a lot more structure and this is kind of more unstructured in that way, so it's good for what it is. Track number 13, Nissan Altima. A classic. I'm so sorry, one of the best songs of last year. I'll put the beginning on the screen. Yeah, the way she started it off. And then into that first verse, okay, one part that stood out to me is whenever she said, I'm like Carrie Bradshaw with the back brace on, I've been carrying you bitches now for way too long. Like this whole song, she's just in a vibe, she's feeling confident. The production on here was absolutely fabulous, so fast paced. It was just so cool. In a selfish way, I wanted her to start off the album with this just because it grabs you in, but I get what she was trying to do with it. I don't know, I'm kind of shocked that it's so late on the track list. You would think it'd be like in the first 5 songs, but I love Nissan Altima, okay? The production, the rapping, the confidence, like the different flows that she's in with this song, like she did it all. Nissan Altima is just fabulous. Number 14, GTFO with Cunt Fetish, I believe is how you pronounce it. I don't care for the song. The chorus is way too repetitive for me. It doesn't do anything. This would be a skip, my first skip on the album. Track 15, I kind of feel the same way about. So yeah, those songs weren't really for me personally. Probably a line or two in the songs that I like, but it wasn't for me. Track number 16, Slide. I think it's a good vibey song, kind of, you know, the chorus I feel like is decent, you know. Track number 17, Fireflies. So I don't really care for the beginning of the song, to be honest with you. The last part, whenever she sings, I really enjoy it. Kind of reminds me of stuff like SZA Kitchen off of that SOS Deluxe Lana EP thing. Track number 18, Beverly Hills. This song is fabulous. She's singing over the song and the different vocal deliveries and stuff like that is great. I think that she sounds great on the song. Production on here, exquisite. It's something that's so good. Lyrics on here are great. Like this checks every box. It's one of my favorite songs on this later half and of the whole album, to be honest with you. So the chorus on here is so good. She says, talk that shit, I'ma talk it. Get your shit for a walk in. No more fits, about to lock in. Had that grip and you lost it. Talk that shit, I'ma talk it. Get your shit for a walk in. No more fits, about to lock in. But let me talk my shit. And then the refrain also says, to be so argumentative, I'd rather cuss you out somewhere in Beverly Hills. You don't recognize who you is. You missing out on a rent. Could compromise where we live. Yeah, like this is a really good song. I think it's catchy. It has all the right buttons. And then the 19th final track is the title track, Alligator Bites Never Heal. I feel like it's kind of grown on me than what I listened to it, but I enjoy it as a final track on sound. I'll probably throw my favorite lyrics on the screen. Now time to go over my favorite songs in the album with you. Boiled Peanuts, The Nile's a River, Catfish. Also have a lot of love for Profit. it has to be up there probably. Nissan Altima and Beverly Hills. So I had what, like 6 songs, but those are just me reading off really quick my favorite songs. Overall, I thought that this is a great album. This is the first time that I've listened to a full Doechii project kind of moment. And so I've listened to songs by her and everything. And I also saw her freestyle of America Has a Problem on TikTok, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. All my friends were going to be listening to it, so I was like, you know what, I definitely have to give her a try. And so I thought that this was fabulous. Just the way that she talks about her personal life, her place in the industry, and just all the cool like double entendres that she's able to do, and like puns and all that kind of stuff. And her wordplay on here is fabulous. I think from a songwriting standpoint, you're gonna get stuff that's raw and real, and just some stuff that's fun to listen to, like Nissan Altima, where she's having a lot of confidence on the song, which is really enjoyable. So I thought that there was a lot just from a writing perspective to get into. The productions, for the most part, I felt like were fitting on the songs. I thought that her singing, her rapping, it was just something that was so cool. The flows that she could hit and how great that she sounded on this project. Yeah, there's just a lot of sound. There's just a lot in this album to dissect, to appreciate, to re-listen back to, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, okay? I think that this is the best female rap album of last year. I had it on my list for my favorite albums of last year, and I did not review it, and I'm pretty sure I reviewed everything else on my list, and I'm like, why did I not review this album? I feel like I thought about it and everything. I think something else probably came up. This one, it took me some more time, okay? I was supposed to read this for days, things happened, and I'm glad I had a little bit more time to sit with it and to give you guys like my favorite parts in each song, because it kind of deserves that deep dive and everything. Like I say, I'm not necessarily a rap listener. I have some female rappers that I like to listen to. It's not my forte. I'm more pop R&B. So I'm sure that there's some stuff in terms of her choices that she made historically and some more things in rap that I'm not picking up on because it's not my main genre. So feel free to educate me down below and everything. I watched the Apple Music interview, which I kind of referenced, which I thought was good. I thought was good, but fuck bro. I think you should give it a listen if you have not already. And I have my green on for the occasion. Obviously you have to, and I love the album cover as well. I forgot to talk about that. The aesthetic, everything being in all caps. Yeah, I think it's pretty consistent. You know, I think the ending, it kind of does fall off, to be honest with you. First like 11 songs, like she's just really on a heater and everything. And then I like Boom Bap. It's decent for what it is. Nissan Altima kind of picks it up. GTFO, they were kind of puzzling for me. I think this album is a good, what, 8.5, 9 out of 10 at least. At least it's a very strong body of work. You should definitely go listen to it. Very refreshing in this landscape of rap we have today. But that's gonna be it for the video though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, give it a like below. It helps me out a lot. YouTube algorithm, I very much appreciate it. You can subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Hit the bell, I get notification for when I post and some brand new videos come out. This link down below will be my second YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support in there as always. Some of the stuff that I like to talk about, I have a series called Generational Hate. I just talk about celebrities that I hate and why I hate them. So I just posted my episode on Selena Gomez, so you guys can check that out. I've also done episodes on Shaka Khan. J-Lo is in there somewhere as well. So yeah, I have a whole series going, something I really enjoy doing, and so that's something that's going to be continuing. And some other stuff that I did, I ranked all of Mariah Carey's 19 number ones as a lamb myself. I decided to put myself up to the challenge. I did album battles, Usher Confessions versus 8701. Also did album battles for Britney Spears, Blackout versus Future Sex Love Sounds, just for fun. And then we talked about NFL. So I got my Patrick Mahomes behind me, very fond of Patrick Mahomes as a player. And so I gave you guys my conference championship picks as to who I think is going to win and why they will win. I talked about the divisional round, which Taylor Swift table are you sitting at, same thing for Beyonce. And yeah, I talked about the worst albums of 2024 in my opinion as well. I also talked about if I think Justin Bieber can make a comeback or not. So those are the things that I typically do. I like to talk about current stuff in the landscape of music. I like to talk about stuff of the past and how it's influenced things and just whatever I want. And so yeah, like I said, I have that. I talk about sports. We got my Patrick Mahomes. I got my Angel Reese. Y'all hate on her too much, as I always say. I got my Sam Darnold. I got my Jordan Love back here. And so yeah, I like to talk about the NFL, giving my reviews, giving my takes, doing some extra stuff. I do tier lists. I do a bunch of different stuff. So you guys can check me out on my second YouTube channel. I'm also gonna have social media, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, and Airbuds if you'd like to follow me on there. Free pals on, I'll have links down below to educate you guys. Fuck Trump, y'all know I don't support that man. If you do unsubscribe from this channel, it's something I take very seriously and everything. And I feel for those who have been devastated by the California wildfires. And if there's any links to donate, let me know. But that'll be it for the video though. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.